all, and welcome to an episode of Army of Heroes. This is my main account, and today we're going to do maybe a couple of raids. I just need another 11,100-ish oil to get my last camp up to 11. I've already been slow playing. I've got 3 camps up to level 11 now. I've done a couple of defences. I think all my sniper towers are now 11. They're going to go to, I think, 13. The mortars are still way behind. I think I've got 2 8s. Yep. And a 9. The cannons we've got up quite nicely. There's 6. There's a 7. And the others are 6s as well. So we're slowly progressing on that. So let's get down to a raid. I also want to do another episode after this, which we're going to call Let's Talk. And I just want to go over what's been said on Facebook earlier today. And see if we can get some feedback from you guys. See if you think my suggestions towards Army of Heroes, Plammy, is a good one. So let's try and go for a raid. We'll try a human base. Let's see if we can attack. I've been raided quite a bit lately, and I had a bug yesterday which didn't allow me to attack, and I still can't scout and attack one resource base. So I'm not quite sure what is going on here. This gentleman has 2 piercing cannons being upgraded. He has a rocket launcher, and his headquarters is right over the back. So let's see what we can do. First of all, we need to take out, we'll take out the rocket launcher. There's kind of debate in there whether just to use rockets or an napalm rockets, but it's too late. I've already decided. So we've took that out. Okay, so we've got 17 battle energy. We're going to need that for 3 spells. But I do need to get rid of this bomb here. So we take that out. Giant bomb that will nail any squad, especially flamethrowers. So let's deploy down the bottom here. We're going to save the remaining energy for a cryo bomb. I'm going to try and sprint my way to the back of the base. So let's just freeze that section there for now. And now we're going to head straight over to the back. With a bit of luck, put a heal spell down there so they heal on the way. That's fine, we should be okay. It didn't go as far as I would have liked, but we should be okay. We're going to take losses, put another heal spell down there. We lost 1 hero so far, and a few flamethrowers. That was a nice amount there. I'm not quite sure why these defences so far away from the headquarters. That's a nice 1,800 oil. So let's collect that wood there. Let's go back and order our troops. I do like the flamethrowers, but the only problem is the build time, but it's understandable. They're very overpowered in my opinion. But they're more interesting to use than tanks. I find tanks very boring, very slow. And also, if they do get destroyed, I think it's a 16-minute build time per one. So we're just going to pause this while we wait for our troops. We need now 8,300-ish oil to get the last camp going. We've already got the wood and the metal. So we'll be back as soon as the troops are ready. Okay, so this attack is going to be from my revenge list. He's got a rocket launcher, so we have to deal with that first. So let's try and take that out with a couple of rockets, maybe 3, yep. So it's going to take 3 rockets. Also, he's got a piercing cannon. That's going to hurt a little bit. If we don't take this out, we can give it a try. So we've only got 1 more chance, I think. No, 1 more. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go for another napalm. I was thinking about a rocket, but I'm not sure if that's going to have the power to take it out. You can see it's just under half health. So another direct hit from a napalm will take it out. Just about, thank Christ for that. Okay, so now let's try and figure a way to destroy this base. So we've got 3 odd minutes, we can still take a little look around, we've got plenty of time. So it's really nicely spaced out. He has got all the cannons around the headquarters, but staggered. Same with the sniper towers. I am going to need more battle energy, but I think our only course of action is just deploying at the bottom and work our way through. When we get towards this cannon here, I think we'd place a cryo bomb back there that should take out these 3 buildings for a short time while we work our way up. So let's start by doing that. Let's change one of my heroes. So we're going to wait for these troops, try and avoid that big bomb there, because that's going to be a big problem. So we're going to get ready. We're going to avoid that giant bomb, I hope. Yeah, and now we're going to head up here towards the cannons. We're also going to freeze this section here, and again put a heal spell there as well, because we are worried about the damage. Let's put down the leaflets, and we've done okay. We lost some troops, nice easy raid. We lost 4 troops, and we've got another 2,300 oil, so we're getting towards the 30,000 we need. I will be hoping to do more videos of this. I just want to get up the Let's Play series, because we're starting to get the numbers up now within the game. I remember playing when it had 5,000 downloads. We're up to 100,000. It won't be long, it'll be 500,000, so we will get new players coming in, and then we will probably need help with some of the bases, like the hospitals and the cities, to try and have minimal losses. I remember when I first started playing, I think it was Santo Domingo. I struggled on that base, so now it's nice to have a playthrough of someone, because I did search on YouTube and no one was around doing it. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking for now and going to pause it while we wait for the videos. Sorry for the troops, my mistake again. And we're going to get through to another couple of raids. It's only AI bases now, but I'm hoping to clear up the map and get enough oil to get this last camp going. So we can have 16 flamethrowers, or we can have 8 tanks. I'm just trying to use something else other than riflemen, because on the Let's Play that's what I'm using, and that's what I started to use on this account up until, I'd say, level 30, 31. So it's a different bit of gameplay, and if you haven't got flamethrowers or you just got them, maybe these tips will help you defeat bases. There is different ways you can use your abilities and different defences that you can target, but you definitely need to take out piercing cannons and cannons, because they do high damage and it won't take long for them to get through to your flamethrowers. I've also noticed the defense flamethrower, that does quite a bit of damage because it burns afterwards as well. So you want to maybe try and heal around them and try and save the freeze for the cannons. And if they're all grouped up together, the cannons, you can try and use napalm if you got that. If not, just use rockets to destroy 1 or 2 if you can, and then save enough ability to freeze the rest. So that's what I'd advise you try. So I'm going to pause this, and we'll be back as soon as the troops are ready and ready to go to battle again. Luckily, this is one I've got on my map, the last human base. So what we're going to have to do is take out the piercing cannon. So let's hit that directly. That do damage to the surrounding buildings, which we have. We're going to try and use 1 rocket. So it's going to take 1 more, that's fine. We're going to use 1 rocket on this giant bomb and on the acid sprayer. Missed it, okay, that's fine, doesn't matter. That just means we're going to take a loss now with some troops on the cannon, which is okay, we expect that. The only cannon that's going to be in reach is the one at the back here when we get closer. So as soon as we get within range, we will freeze this whole area. We're doing okay, we took some losses, should be able to take the base out to speed it up. I had no ability power to do anything, but we've got another 2,468. And we get a chest, let's see what this has got. Okay, another 2,000 experience, that's fine. We lost a lot of flamethrowers there. So it means it's going to take a while for us to get our troops back, which is okay for you guys, because I get to pause it. So the longest one we've got is 16 minutes wait, and we're still about 3,160 short of oil. Let's collect that, that will help a little bit. So let's have a look around on this map. Yeah, we've only got AI bases now. I think the cities offer a bit more than the AI bases. We'll check that in a second. To level 27. Santo Domingo. This should be okay. We should be able to do this. We'll just use our sneaky tactic as we used in other episodes, we'll just come up that way. We might even have enough troops now to do that. I think we could just use one napalm on the landmines and use some free spells. So yeah, let's give it a try with hardly any troops. Let's see how we do. So wait for this to load. Okay, napalm. If we put it about there, that should hopefully hit most of the landmines, if not all. We got them all. So okay, we ain't got 4 heroes, but we should be okay. We'll take a machine gun, so out of range of the cannon. And then we're going to quickly cut to this place here. We're going to freeze now before we take too much damage. Okay, and it's running out, so we deploy again. Use one of these leaflets just to speed it up, and a heal spell in case there's any incoming damage. So we took that out, that was nice. 600 oil, it all helps. And we unlocked another chest, so let's try that. Wow, 15,000 Medal of Honor. Nice and epic. I've had a few of those while playing. They don't come along too often. What do we say? 600 oil. And that's a level 27, as was the city that I just took. Let's just check. So yeah, you get... Let's quickly check this 27 as well. It looks like you get a bit more resources from the cities. Wow, we won't be taking this base on. Zeus, it has a lot of HP. The damage does shock troops so that they can't move, and it does damage as well. So it does lock up your troops. I've come against this back in the past. Very difficult to beat. I think I managed to use riflemen. I just overloaded the base. But yeah, I don't think I'll be taking that base on. There's going to be easier AI bases to take. So we're going to wait for these troops, and we're going to find a base. And hopefully we can get the last, what was it, 3,000? 2,505. We should be able to get that. Since all the bases are sort of 500 plus, so let's say 5 AI bases to beat. And let's see how we go. So I'm going to pause the video. Okay, this is a AI base I've come across. It's offering quite a bit of oil, close to 700. So my thinking is, if we take out the rocket launcher, we can come from the left side and work our way up around here, avoiding most of the sniper towers there because they do a lot of damage collectively together. So we're going to try and avoid them. There's a cannon here, obviously, which I'm going to try and freeze using the cryo bomb. So let's try and use rockets on the rocket launcher. Should be free. One more. Okay, so now we're taking care of that. That should be of our worries out of the way. As soon as these troops start to come out, like now, we're going to freeze it. Should be able to get a lot of damage before it's able to get to us. Like so. We're going to get a little bit further. Now we're going to place our troops right up here. Try not to lose any. So let's put a heal spell down there. And now we're going to freeze that section now. We're going to get our troops to try and get together if we can. Got a couple of troops going the wrong way, but I think we only lost, there you go, 2 flamethrowers. So, wow. Oh yeah, I've got the 10% resource reward off of one of the heroes. So that's why there's more oil, wood, and gold medal. So that was quite nice. And what did we get? We got another reward. So let's claim that. What did we get? Another 5,000. So we're getting quite lucky with them as well. Let's order our troops. And what is the oil we're on now? So we're left with 1,750 oil to get. Hopefully we can get that within about 3 raids. We've been collecting bucks quite easy from being raided, so we are going to use the little amount that we do have just to speed things up. Because it's taken a long time to make these troops. So let's try and find another high level base, 628. We'll scat that in a second. Okay, let's scat this one first. And we'll see how much we can get. 639, a rocket launcher. We should be able to do that as long as we take the rocket launcher out first. Should be able to use the cryo bomb and take out the 2 machine guns and the cannon. While the flamethrowers see to that. So let's take out the rocket launcher first at the back. Should be 3 hits again. Okay, now it's taken care of. Let's deploy our troops. So deploy nice and low down there. So there is only 2 cannons. I'm going to start early and freeze. As soon as that starts to run out, we're going to do that again. And as we get closer, we're now going to group our men up and put double heal spells down, taking no losses. Put that out, and that's a further 702 oil. The oil base that I've got, the one with the question mark, is the one that keeps crashing. So I'm going to wait for it to come up, find another. The one here is too hard as well, otherwise I would do that. So let's try and scout this one. Okay, we can easily come from the right side. What we've got, okay, we can take out the one at the back using rockets, and we can do the same as before, use our cryo bomb to freeze the one at the front. We'll come from the right side. So let's start with just using rockets on this one. How many is that? 3? Yeah. Okay, it leaves us enough battle energy to freeze the cannon. So wait for our troops to group up again. I'm going to come here straight away. Freeze early so our troops can get within range. As soon as it starts to run out again, we'll use it again because it does stack. Okay, so we're taking out the flamethrowers now. 1, and we're still getting fired by 1. That's fine. So we've taken no damage at all. All troops still alive. 696 oil. And now we need just one more raid. So let's try and find anyone will do. It's pretty easy. Fine. Okay, but scout this one. I hope this is... Oh, yeah, I found the one with the Zeus. So we'll avoid that. Scout. I think what I'll do, as soon as I get the amount that we need, I'll show you what the Zeus does. Okay, we can do this. We can. A couple of rockets should be able to hit the mortar and the piercing cannon. I think we'll have to just travel straight up and take the cannons out afterwards. So let's get on with this raid. Come on now. And okay, let's get the rockets ready. I could use a napalm, I guess. Yeah, let's try the napalm. Should be able to hit both of them pretty well. One more rocket, I hope, but it's probably going to be 2. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so we've got 23 battle energy. Same again. Yes, I think we will just deploy here. We're going to get hit by the mines. Doesn't really matter. We can get a heal spell there. Not going to do a lot of damage. We're going to freeze these buildings here. When we get closer, there, freeze again. Group our troops up to there and quickly get back up again. So we're going to freeze that little area there. The headquarters is firing us, but we should be able to take it out. Yep, without taking any damage. So now we've got enough oil. What we'll do is we'll quickly go back. We're going to start the upgrade when it wants to load. There we go. So I'm going to start this upgrade, and we're going to find out what the Zeus does. We're going to use the flamethrowers. I'm not too concerned about the gold. Where is it? There it is. So let's see how we fare against it. There's a lot of health, so I probably have to use all my ability to take out, but we're going to try and avoid taking it out. We're just going to use our cryo bombs. Right, okay, let's try and spread our troops out if we can, like that. We've got no cannons to worry about. It's all splash damage, so we're going to freeze there. And you should see the troops lock up if they do. I'm going to try and do it without locking up the Zeus, just so you can see what it does. You see it locks the troops up. Flamethrowers are going pretty well against it. Okay, we should be fine. Shouldn't take any loss. One loss, okay. That's my mistake, weren't watching. So we didn't really get to see it that much. Let's see if we've got another base. I'll pause it and quickly check them all. Okay, I couldn't find one with one of them Zeus towers, so I thought what we'd do is to wrap up the end of this episode. I'm going to take on a really hard base. I managed to beat him the other day when he's a level 35. Now he's level 36, and his rocket launcher is a level 5. Now I think he's got 11,400 or 11,800 HP. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the rocket launcher. We're not going to worry about any of the piercing cannons or cannons. So that went pretty well. Should be able to take out both of them. One more hit. And we're still one more hit even. Okay, so now we've got 13 battle energy to work with. We want to avoid them big giant bombs at the bottom there. So we're going to come from the top up here. We're going to try and come down this way. I mean, we could try and walk our way this way and then let the troops come down, which is not how I beat them last time, but I'm one for trying different options. So let's try that. We're going to just walk straight into the mines. We're going to place a heal spell about there. We're going to take some damage, which is fine. I'm going to quickly take out a couple of buildings for a bit of battle energy. Now we want to come to the top of the map. So let's get ready. Piercing cannon's going to do a lot of damage. Hopefully the troops are going to stop soon. Like there. We've got no more cryo bombs. Now we do. So we're going to lock that up. We're going to target our troops here. And now we're going to use our leaflets to take out these. So we're doing okay. We've got enough troops, I think, to win. I could be wrong. But we have got the piercing cannon in range now. So we do need to quickly move these troops out of the way. We're going to use these troops to try and distract and take some fire. We might not win this one now. I should have stuck to the one before. So yeah, we've not won this one. We did try our best, but it wasn't good enough. He's got very high defences. And we can try again on another episode. So I just want to show you the progress with the base and show you some more footage of the flamethrowers. By tomorrow, we're going to have 16 flamethrowers, which is going to help a lot. I really do like the unit, very fast, okay HP, but they do heal as well at the same time. So I hope you like this episode. If you'd like to like, comment and subscribe, please do. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.